Are you wondering what you can do with really long hair that's quick and easy, that won't take a ton of time, and that will allow you to have a really fun hairstyle? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do today in this video. I'm Mandy Sommers, a health and wellness enthusiast, and I also have always had really long hair. I have spent my whole life, most of my life, with long hair, and so I'm going to show you my favorite hairstyle today. This hairstyle is quick and easy, and I'm going to put a link in the description to get the product that I'm using throughout this process. So let's jump right in. In this tutorial, I'm actually going to be using this Remington wave curler thingy, and you can find a link in the description below. I'm going to show you how fast and easy this can be. So the first thing I always do is just pull up the first like little 3/4 of my hair, and it's really important because you gotta, in order for this to work and have a ton of volume, you have to do it in segments. So I do have product that I use occasionally for this. If I wanted to stay really super full, I'm actually not going to do that today. So you just open this up. There's like a little clip right here that you can get it to clamp down and shut. We're going to open it, and then I actually do it this way. You can do it that way, but for some reason I really just like the way that it waves this way. And I just go through and I hold this for like 5 to 10 seconds on each little portion. As it gets hotter, you can actually go a little bit faster. I just barely turn this on, plus it's under, but look at how fun that wave is. I actually love this hairstyle because it gives my hair so much volume. I have naturally super straight hair. I can get out of the shower. Most days I don't have to do any kind of straightening on it unless I'm in super humid areas. Then I need to do a little bit of straightening, but for the most part, I have really straight hair right out of the shower. And so this is a great way to get that volume without having to spend time curling. For some reason, when I spend time, I have so much hair, even though it might not look like it. A lot of times when I go to get my hair done at a hair salon, they'll underestimate the time that it's going to take because it's super fine, but there's so much of it that it just takes a while to get it done. And so yeah, you just kind of go through and crimp it like this, and we're going to speed this video up so you can see kind of the entire process, and then I'll talk to you at the end a little bit about some other tips that I have. Okay, so here we are, kind of that last little bit, the top portion. This one I always want to make sure and get close to my scalp so that it has that volume to kind of come up. So let's just see if we can do this and show you exactly how it's done. So you also want to make sure that you're taking small pieces. I don't like to do too big of pieces, otherwise it doesn't set as well. Okay, so, and then I pull that right up against my scalp. You have to be careful because it does get, you can feel that heat, so just be sure not to burn yourself. I like to hold these ones a little bit longer because they are going to help to hold the texture and the volume, especially with someone who has super straight hair. Sometimes a little bit more is better. You don't want to burn your hair. And that's another thing that I love about this is I feel like I have super healthy hair, and I think part of that is some of these different ways that I do it. I'm not frying it every single day, and I'm using products that don't require a ton of intense heat over and over again. Okay, so there's that first one. See how it's got some great volume. Now, if you ever get to a spot like right here, I just feel like I need to add it in. You actually can if you feel like you've hit it wrong. Okay, so then we're gonna come back over here. I'm gonna make sure we get all these ones in pieces. Right up against the scalp. Okay, so as we're finishing up here, I thought I'd tell you a little story about when I learned how to French braid my hair. So like I said, I've always had, most of my life, I've had pretty long hair. And I actually want to share a little bit about the vitamins and collagen routine that I use, because I'm a 46, and obviously, as a 46-year-old, it can be hard to have thick, long hair. And so I'll share that in one of my next videos. But when I was in 4th grade, I remember I loved having my mom French braid my hair. And one morning I got up and she didn't have the time to French braid my hair. And so I had to start learning just how to go through and French braid my hair. So I'll do another video on how to French braid. There's the outie kind and the kind of hidden innie kind. And I remember though, getting to the bus stop and having one of my friends ask who had French braided my hair. And I was so happy that I could say that I had. And so it just like made me love all things hair at that point. And I really wanted to learn how to curl my hair better and really take care of it. So that's a little bit about French braiding. Okay, so I think we are just about done. That took me just under 12 minutes to do my entire head of hair. Super, super fun. Now, before I started this process, I actually put a root to tip serum on my hair just to help with nourishing it. And I feel like it really helps just to keep it healthy. As I said at the beginning, this actually has a clip on it right here where it like will clip it shut so you don't have to hold it. Now, I actually like holding it because I feel like I don't want to burn my hair off. And I don't want to, so I just feel like I hold it until kind of my hand hurts and I release. But I do want you to know that there is that clip in case that's something that you struggle with. A couple other additional things. Make sure you've got a really good brush and some clips so that you can clip it up. Anytime you're using heat on your hair, you want to put something in it that can help as a protectant. So I'll put the ones that I recommend in the links below. I love how just easy that is to just have a really fun, great look without having to do a bunch of wrapping or twirling. I actually have a video. I just got a tiny little curling iron and it does crazy things to my hair, like itty bitty. So I will put that link in the description, or actually at the end, we'll make that video next. The last thing that I want to talk about is if you look under my hair here, you can see I have a bunch of new growth. So this is about 2 years ago, I started having a lot of, like my hair just got really thin. And I decided I was gonna start taking a collagen supplement and vitamins and minerals. And so I will make another video about that as well, so you can see how I really got all that growth to come back in. It's all over my hair. So hopefully you like this tutorial. If you wanna get one of the wave tools, go ahead and click the link in the description below. And if you found value in this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.